Hi guys, welcome to another Game of Thrones or GOT podcast. This one's episode 2. Joining us today is William.
Hello.
Adam.
Hello.
Joseph.
Hello.
So now we're going to talk with unquantifiable wisdom and intelligence about
We've got an abundance of that between us.
the last Game of Thrones episode. So, what happened?
A lot of talking.
What didn't happen?
Sitting around fires.
There was no one
You
died.
go up in Winterfell, Joe, in the middle of winter, and you tell me you're not going to sit around the fire.
Well, it's just like, right, you're sitting around that fire, you're dead next.
Yeah.
I think that episode should have been sexy and central. So Danny and John should have been fucking.
There was like
There was sex
yeah.
scenes.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Arya's finally got her action in Game of Thrones.
Just finally popped her cherry.
Should have been fucking Brianna Tarth.
Yeah, but I don't think Brianna Tarth enjoys...
Fucking Theon should be finger banging Sansa. Like,
Because let's be honest with you, she can rub his stump.
It's quite a wild night.
Fucking Grey Worm
that's
and...
what it should have been. Yeah, Grey Worm. So there's two lots of stump rubbing. Maybe Varys might come rub his stump against someone as well.
Why not?
You might just rub its stump in his own.
Find a little boy or something.
But like we were saying,
He's not gay, is he?
he likes little boys.
Does he?
Oh.
Why does he say that?
Tyrion has a joke with him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Because,
Just because I go on a board doesn't mean I like boys.
yeah, but still.
Anyway, yeah, so like all they were doing was just basically defending Winterfell, wasn't it? Like getting their prepared.
It's just preparation. But there's 2 episodes of preparation, so
Filler.
this means
Two
the
episodes
battle's
of-
going to be pretty
Two
hench.
episodes of filler.
But like they needed that sort of thing. Like I don't
Well, filler
particularly
has to
care.
happen so you can get things. Like they got to go like, well, we've got this battle idea.
Everyone's going to
We've
get
got to
there.
get everyone there. Like,
So some people have been there for a while. But, no. Jamie got let in, the Cool Kids Club.
Cool Kids Club.
Yeah, you
4
did.
Valerian Steel Swords.
Yeah, there is, isn't there?
There's Heartsbane.
Yeah,
Longclaw.
yeah,
Widow's Well.
yeah,
Oathkeeper.
yeah.
Yeah, Bran seems very chill about being made paralysed as well.
Yeah, Bran
Yeah.
seems a bit chill about everything.
Well, it's because like
Well, that's just brown.
Yeah,
it's not bad anymore, is it, guys? It's
No,
just very hard.
he's very-
No, because what you call it? Like obviously they went into the. They found out that the White Walkers were coming like before dawn.
Yep.
And they went into the obviously war room, and Bran was like, "Oh, just put me in a godwood,
yeah.
be fine."
With the Ironborn, those people, yeah, they're pretty good. And no Valerian Steel Swords. Yeah, we're cool with that.
We
How
think
many Ironborns think there is then?
So,
not a lot.
So, no, it's more
They've got a
three.
boat worth,
There
haven't
was
they?
like, I would guess the same amount that took Winterfell the first time, which is like 30 to 50.
Yeah, so they got a boat worth of
30 to
Ironborn.
50.
Yeah. What's enough in the Godswoods?
Godwin's pretty big.
For 5 acres.
Yeah, but to look after one man in a wheelchair.
And let's be
Yeah.
honest with you, Bran's going to be
But
sitting next to
this
the
is
tree.
against these, like, I'm guessing that the fucking Night's King and like 10 of his officers are going to be in the Godswood.
Yeah, but I mean,
Can they be killed?
aren't they just like waiting and luring him in?
Yeah.
They're
maybe.
probably going to try to take out as many as they can to begin with, and then lure them in.
Yeah, because I imagine everyone will probably end
Oh,
up in the
most
Godswoods.
people will be, they'll be, like, what it'll be is it will be on hold off action, so most people will just be trying to hold the line.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the trench they dug? Suppose they're going to set it on fire. They said, is it ready to set on fire? So I bet they'll get over them walls.
Yeah, but we saw that fucking,
set the
we
trench
saw
on
the
fire.
officers walk through.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we
they
saw-
can.
The Night
Yeah,
King
but-
walked through fire, yeah.
Walk through, not the actual army.
Yeah, not the little peasants.
Yeah, but then we saw how many officers he had at the end of this episode.
Mm.
A lot of toddlers.
A lot of toddlers.
Was it only the top guy that managed to go through the fire though?
Yeah, I think it is because...
We didn't see anyone else go through the
No, because
fire.
in like
He put
episode
fire out,
6
didn't they?
season
Yeah.
7, he walked past
Well, that
into
doesn't
the
mean the other
fire.
ones can't. There's the next question.
Doesn't mean they can though, does it?
What about that guy that John defeated at Hardhome?
Yeah, he didn't put out fire, did he?
Wasn't he in that
No, he,
fire
walked
building?
through fire, like he was in a fire building,
Yeah.
yeah. Fucking put him off, did it?
Yeah,
He
so
didn't put it out though.
no, but like, it didn't stop him.
But the other one actually physically put out fire. To
So
walk.
really, the only hope is just Dragon Glass and fucking Valyrian Steel.
Yeah, quite literally.
That's why everyone made these dragon glass weapons.
It makes sense. But I don't think the trench is very deep or very big.
No, I would have done it like 2 meters wide
Like-
by 1 meter deep.
Good.
They've got the
Or 3
manpower, they
meters
might as
deep.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a lot of the dead running at the trench. So the bigger the trench to fill with
the
dead
harder it
bodies.
takes to fill. Yeah.
Like, because a couple of lines of them will fill that trench.
Yeah, You should do like how they had the walls of Constantinople. It went like trench, raised shelf where people would stand on top, and then wall.
Yeah. But it'd be good. If it's I feel like it might be a whole episode about. We didn't go to King's Landing though, did we?
No.
You didn't King's Landing there.
No, we literally stayed in the north.
So
We
then
go
it's
anywhere else.
then
other
it's
than
just got,
Winterfell.
so it's got the question's got to be asked: are we just going to say Winterfell next episode because it is the battle for Winterfell?
I
Yeah,
imagine
we won't go to King's
Winterfell's.
Landing next
Imagine
episode.
Winterfell's going to be destroyed.
But then where are they going to go?
They will fuck off down south, I imagine. Whoever's left.
Then the next question is how many people?
Unless they
would
do
die?
beat the dead.
I think they beat the dead.
Unless they
I
do
think they
beat
beat the dead, then Cersei shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the god. So unless that's the thing that's going to happen, they beat the dead there, and then Cersei shows up. Well, I mean,
Be a tankiest episode.
yeah.
Like to defeat the dead. Next thing you know, the Golden Company is at your door.
Yeah, but after this episode, there's still another 3.
That's what I mean. So like the dead are already attacked, but I feel like if they beat the dead in like episode 3,
So any of the battles planned?
the whole arc of the dead becoming
No idea.
wasn't really a big arc.
You would have think there should
What
be
are the
because
title names of the
stops there.
episodes?
And
I
they
have
wouldn't
no
need
idea.
Cersei,
All they've
would they?
released is which one's the Battle of Winterfell.
So I mean, maybe they maybe half of them escape.
It'll be interesting to see what the dragon does.
How many men do you think are up at Winterfell?
Could have a dragon battle.
Could have a dragon
So
battle.
how-
That would be
How many
pretty
people
cool.
do you reckon are up at Winterfell?
Well, she's got all of them.
So the
sullied and all
population, so the army of the north was about 30,000 when they went down south. But obviously, it's going to be more than that because they've got everyone there.
They got women.
The women,
Women, children. I
wildlings,
reckon
nice watch.
Danny has about 10,000 on still lead, and I reckon not. I want she wouldn't have put
60?
she wouldn't have put 100,000 Dothraki because we haven't seen any women with them. It's only men. So
60,000
about,
Dothraki?
I'd say about 40,000 Dothraki.
I won't even say that.
Should have left some people at Dragonstone.
Yeah, but so she must have at least 50,000 troops.
Yeah.
Quite a lot, yeah.
And then I reckon there's about 50,000.
The bulk of her army will be in the north.
I reckon there's about 50,000 northern fighters. A few thousand Knights of the Vale.
Yeah, there's not a lot of knights. Well, there's a small army of knights of the Vale, isn't
like a
there?
cavalry of Knights of the Vale.
Yeah, because
Unless they've called for more to come up, what would make sense? If it's the last
so that
battle.
would be like. So there could be about 120 to 150,000.
because
soldiers.
John said in the last season,
Oh,
last
and the
episode of
free
season
folk,
7.
and free folk in Night Watch.
that was like-
Night Watch.
Barely
Yeah.
any of them, though.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
The free folk women can
more
fight.
might have come down with than that.
A lot of them died in the Battle of the Bastards.
Did a lot of the free folk die?
Yeah.
Nearly all the free folk died.
Well, that'd be like I feel like the free folk and the Night Watch together would end up being a few thousand.
Yeah, because the army is supposed to be like 100,000 strong, isn't it?
Well,
From
they
what John
they've
said.
seen at least 100,000.
Yeah,
might be more.
might be more. I imagine
Well,
there's
they're
more.
that's
probably-
before they got through the wall.
Yeah, like they've already taken over the Umbers. They're in the army now. So, but like,
Traitorous bastards.
yeah, bastards. So there's a lot of troops
There is.
moving around the north, and you saw Jorah and the Dothraki ride out of Winterfell before they came. They
with
went.
a really big sword.
They went left.
Yeah,
out of Winterfell.
that's like a mountain or a hound sword type of
It's
person.
a
isn't it?
two-handed sword. That's not
Yeah.
a sword. That's not a cavalry sword.
No. But I suppose if he comes off his horse, he's alright.
Yeah.
He's pretty sound if he comes off. But like, he went left. I don't know what's left out of Winterfell. He went left. He went
Depends what
left.
gate you left. There's 3 gates.
I think from the main one, wasn't it?
Whichever
The main
one's
one-
facing
the
the
main one
Umbers.
faces south.
Yeah, he went left out
Hunter's
of it.
gate faces west, and then the other gate faces east.
So unless they're planning like a mad cavalry charge. Well, I think cavalry would be really
Well, I
effective
feel
against the
like-
dead.
Looking at the way he goes doesn't matter. He's just gonna go flat, find like a fucking
Hill.
hill or forest somewhere to go hiding for a bit.
Yeah, because I imagine cavalry would be really effective against
It'll also be interesting to see how
It wouldn't kill him.
Daenerys sees
Wouldn't kill
uses the
them.
dragons.
It would just like break him a lot. I think.
Well, yeah, but the older ones that can be broken into pieces,
Yeah.
they'll get smashed. And
Yeah,
then
they'll
from
charge,
horseback to bring, I feel like the dead bringing down a horse would be quite hard if it's running at speed
Especially because they're not that like cognizant.
or coordinated.
Yeah. So
Like they are pretty much just running, like trying to
They
overwhelm.
can't think well. So like taking down a cav, as long as they
I didn't see a lot of cavalry. I saw a few horses. I thought they were like knights and
There's
stuff.
stuff
Dothraki.
Dothraki.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, but they can't show
No.
all the troops all the time.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
would
gather
cost
that.
them-
So like,
that would
otherwise,
cost them a lot.
because like Winterfell would be like the encampment around Winterfell would be huge.
Yeah, what you saw on the on the map. When was it? I saw it. Was it the map?
Oh yeah, they're in the map
There's
room.
like a massive encampment over all the way around it, like the same size as Winterfell doubled.
Yeah,
And Winterfell's already pretty big.
and then they put all their battle formations on the table.
Yeah. Like,
So if there's a picture of that, you could probably try and match up whose
Was
armies
there
were
any was there any battle formations behind the line?
in Winterfell.
No, because there's Winterfell, then you got the trench, and then
I'm pretty sure all their armies outside of Winterfell.
Yeah,
yeah,
they
they
kept
had
doing that.
some which made no sense.
I think their whole idea is to hold them off.
There's too many people that can go inside. Winterfell,
Law
I think,
walkers
so they're
into
like,
the Godwood.
well, we'll fight everyone off. Whoever survives
Yeah.
that can come back
I
inside.
imagine they'll retreat into Winterfell. They have the arch on the walls, obviously,
Yeah.
and then like the main bulk of their army, it looked like we're outside Winterfell, and they're just going to hold until they get beaten back a bit, and then they'll fall in. But Brienne was going on, and she thinks they can beat them back.
Yeah,
Round up.
if they hold,
So it's like
if they hold a little bit of the net or whatever it was,
the
a
high
choke
ground.
point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's like a bit, and
Well,
so
then, because
a tight formation would hold them back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Brienne's not seen a fucking army of the
no,
dead.
no, but like it's like how
It's pretty
it
hellish.
makes me think of the Roman Empire against like barbarians,
Yeah,
like a strict like controlled unit of troops that are proper regulated and they could beat the White Walkers any day. It's mainly the
numbers.
What about the dragon?
numbers and the big guys,
Yeah.
guys.
The big guy. But like, I think.
It'll end up being though like each one of our big heroes will go against one of those most probably.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of them on horseback. There's quite a long row of them.
Yeah, there was. It seemed like the whole thing was a row. Then
What about the dragon? How's that gonna?
2 dragons can take down 1 dragon surely.
Yeah, probably. But not if they've got them. They've still got them ice spears though.
Oh,
I think that.
Here's the next question. Again, it's another thing that only the king guy could throw him that hard.
Yeah, he was the only one that threw it, but he had like a cannon arm. Like,
No,
that was.
them 2 dragons will survive. But I think the ice dragon will knock a hole in the Godwood's wall to get to Bran.
Might do.
He'll just fly over it.
Or
Yeah,
just fly
just
over
drop in
it.
there.
That is very true.
So the whole army's there, and the king just flies over and just goes speaks to
Deal
Bran.
with it.
Yeah.
No, just flies over, gobs up Brad really quickly, and just flies the fuck off.
Who'd like to be-
I want to complain.
Who do you reckon is going to kill the Night King, Bran or Jon?
It'd be really corny if Jon kills it. I
It
would.
has to be Jon, doesn't it?
I would really like someone like Tyrion or
Davos.
yeah,
Davos.
Davos. Just Pod. If Pod killed him, I wouldn't be. Just like a really unknown character. Just
It'll be Jon though.
just steals the limelight off. John's about to kill him, just runs up a bit of dragon glass. Hey!
I could
Just-
knocking
yeah.
on the hero. Woo!
Just running like stab in the ankle or something and he just dies.
It'll be Jon though.
Or he gets the 2 dragons just burn him.
So you guys weren't a fan of it? The Arya sex scene.
No, we weren't a fan. No, it wasn't that bad. It was just that like
Didn't
it was
see
literally. No, but I was just thinking like if it was if there was a big battle and knew that I was probably gonna die the next day, yeah, I'd fucking do it. I'd
Yeah.
do what she did.
Worth
I
the
don't have a
punt.
problem with it.
It's worth the punt.
Yeah,
I
but it
mean,
was just very cheesy. Like, oh okay, you're gonna have sex now.
yeah, this is happening.
Yeah.
Poor them too.
Yeah, you've seen her from a fucking child as well.
Yeah.
We've grew up with her.
Yeah.
She's the same age as you, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's his year.
yeah. 21.
22 she is.
She's 22.
Mm.
Shit, me. I'm
Yeah.
an old fucker. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what the next battle is. Well, obviously we know what the next episode is, but it'll just be interesting to see it because it's an hour and a half long.
There would have been should have been a lot more banging around there.
I quite the most
The dragon
unexpected.
porn.
Yeah, the unexpected scene I thought was the one where they all sat around the fire. That had quite a lot of genuine, like, funny moments in it. And we're all just like a bunch of people.
Nah.
Giant Spain.
It was the hug.
Yeah.
When he went going to Ned, he came right in and
Yeah,
capped him.
Torrent just
Oh, yeah.
charging in.
Torrent's a good character, but like when they all sat around the fire, there's like a bunch of random people that you wouldn't expect to be ever. In
Yeah,
the
like
movie.
Yeah.
from the beginning of the Game of Thrones, you would never think,
I
oh,
was
they're going to sit
surprised
by the fire.
who's in the original the Lannister brothers. I suppose they got that room to themselves originally because surely it's cold as shit. A lot of people in Winterfell right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh shit, Brienne got knighted.
Yeah, I was about to
She
say
did.
that.
She did.
don't think it quite counts. Like
But a knight.
the
a
face
knight
of the
command
seven are
could
gonna
have
go like no.
been- She's dead.
Yeah, a knight can make a knight, but a knight can't be a woman. So
Oh, fucking hell, Grey Worm, the idiot, planning his future.
Yep, he's dead.
He's definitely dead.
Chatting about going.
Nah.
Yeah, so
he'll die in Narth unless he's an Narthini himself.
Maybe he is.
Well, yeah. Well, there's some of her brothers are not unsullied, aren't they?
Mm.
Yeah. So maybe he is.
Well, we don't know.
So there's a couple more episodes left before it's all over.
We're getting there.
What are we going to feel the timing when it's ended?
Don't know. It felt quite like...
Dragon Pump!
Yeah, Dragon Pump. A lot of Dragon Pump. I don't know. It depends how good the next episode is.
Yeah.
It will depend on how the season's
The
remembered.
battles are pretty good.
Who
but
was
then
on a-
I don't watch Game of Thrones for the
You were on
battles.
about being a bigger, bloodier mess from
Oh
the Red
shit!
Wedding.
Yeah, there was supposed to be a thing that's something more emotional than the Red Wedding, like more harsh, more bloody than the Red Wedding happening in season 8. But
So it's got to be next episode. 'Cause
No.
some people
no,
are gonna die.
I reckon they wouldn't blow their load all in one episode. I reckon
No.
it would be like the second to last
Oh
one.
come on! They chopped Ned's head off in the first season.
Yeah, I know. But that happened in the books. But like, I feel like if they're gonna do anything, it'll be against like Jon and Dany will get killed.
It'll be a happy ending, I think, Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the last episode is probably going to be an episode
But-
dedicated to whoever's going to be
But
crowned.
Graham,
on
Yeah, but
Hench.
Jon and Dany were talking about the fact that Jon's the true heir to the Iron Throne.
yeah, she doesn't believe him.
She fucking doesn't believe him at all.
I don't know why he said, yeah, well, they've told me that, but
John's gonna walk through
if
some
I
fire.
was John, I would have
No, but like saying that, like in
come
the
out
first
naked, everyone's like, oh, why didn't his hair burn off?
in the first season, he burnt himself on the fucking lamp, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's like
No, Dragon,
They're not all immune to.
and
Heat
yeah,
or
that's
fire.
another thing the program made up. She didn't survive she didn't walk into a fire in the program. She could just deal with hot heats.
Yeah. Like, doesn't mean that John's not one.
So could John still be fireproof, sort of thing?
No,
No.
No, he's out of the count.
No, but like, I don't know why John just didn't go to it. Oh, they told me it, but I don't care because I already gave up a crown for you, and there's no. I know it's a different crown, but surely I'd still give it up for you.
Yeah.
How about we just get married?
I don't think he quite got round to say that before the horn blew.
Or you just like quickly, like as they were walking up. Okay,
Or maybe he was just hoping that she
no,
would
but
say, oh yeah, you can have
they
them.
were pretty deep in the fucking crypts.
Yeah.
So they were on that walk up, silence.
Just a deadly silence.
They
I
just need to. That's the issue with TV and program. Just need to say what you think, guys.
Yeah.
Like,
just come out with it. Just say what you mean.
Sansa and Daenerys had a one-on-one.
Oh yeah, that was.
They were getting along for a little bit.
That soon turned around.
Then Sansa said, "What about the most northern kingdom?" We said we'd never bend a knee again, and you're like, "Well, fuck off, bitch."
Yeah, and then a hand moved off it, and you're like, oh, what is Sansa? You remember Tyrion's been like acquitted of getting his stuff wrong,
Yeah,
Again.
so he might have. I feel like he might have a redemption arc
he might do.
of being clever.
No, killing the Night King.
Yeah, running up with his little dragon glass.
Yeah.
Going, ah! Or to have a shield of dragon glass. Just really take back to the first season.
We were on about this one
Bash
with
his head in.
fucking Jamie's hand.
Oh yeah.
We reckon that he should have like a.
Oh, I said it.
Will said that he should have a dragon glass hand,
Dragon glass, isn't it?
which would be quite cool.
Dragon glass
Well,
spike.
he should have multiple attachments to that hand. Hook,
Yeah.
fork, knife.
What do we
Bottle
think?
opener, wine pourer,
What do we think of
Corkscrew.
Bronn?
glass.
But I don't think Bronn will be. If he does come, he will come like in the near the end of the Battle of Winterfell.
Bronn won't
or
kill him.
episode 4, and then
You
he'll
don't
see the
think
army
he'll-
of the dead.
you
He'll
don't think
be
he'll
like,
be a
fuck.
hero. The hero.
Bronn won't kill them
He'll be a hero.
because
Really?
Tyrion will just give him more money.
And save you to the end of the night.
He's not, is he?
He's gonna come save everyone's lives because he's fucking Bronn and he kills shit. all
So Bronn of the
time.
Blackwater.
To be fair, if anyone was gonna do something big, it would be Bronn.
Bronn's pretty cool.
Bronn is cool.
300 IQ move that would be.
Yeah, no human from Bronn.
I think that's it.
It is. So
Okay, so I had a question last week on who was to live or die.
Yep.
My question this week: who will sit on the Iron Throne?
Hot pie.
Hot pie again, is it? They vote with him. They make it a Republican vote hot pie
Yeah.
for his pies.
Yeah. Because I feel like the world would be a simpler place if you just went off a guy who made really good pies and he was your king.
Yeah, and he just keeps on making pies for people
Yeah.
instead of making any form of law or anything.
Yeah, and like,
Pie law.
His tax policy is
everyone would get fed with pies.
his tax policy is that everyone pays everything. In,
You shall now be paid in
he
pies.
goes communist and everyone just gets given back pies.
Um,
Who's your winner of the Game of Thrones, Adam?
I was just going to go cliche and say, no,
I'm Danny and John, married couple.
It'd be really funny if Cersei was on it though.
Yeah, just
Or it could be just no one.
Everyone else dead, like all her family. So the Lannisters are gone. All the big families are basically gone, and it's just
back up into
Cersei.
the Seven Kingdoms, and one of the spin-off is the fight between all the new kingdoms.
Yeah, and it's just Cersei left on the throne, and she just then like runs her own little place.
Yeah, it's like who the fuck's going to be Lord Paramount of each region? So, Lord Paramount in the north is going to be Sansa, surely. Lord Paramount in the Vale is Robin. Who's Lord Paramount of the Reach?
Just
Who's
Sam,
Lord Paramount
Charlie.
of the?
Sam was if he gets some.
He's still either Maester or Black Brother. He can't get
Yeah.
out of those.
He
Things.
could get a pardon.
Who's going to be Lord Paramount of the Rock? Who could be Lord Paramount of the Riverlands? Crownlands is always just the king. And Stormlands. Storm is going to be Gendry.
it depends if the Lannisters.
Depends who wins.
Yeah, it depends if Jaime and
If
Tyrion
Gendry
survive.
survives to the end, he'll end up being Lord Baratheon, won't he?
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know who will take Dawn. There are no Dornish characters left.
No.
There's not a single Dornish character left.
Yeah, you're right. It's not.
Racist-
Those have some little ex-relative,
racist
won't they?
Ironwoods to make more sense of the Danes. Racist. Be cool if we saw the Danes. We could cool if we saw their sword again.
Yeah. Who else? Unless they gave.
Old Town could take the Reach, the High Towers.
Well,
that makes sense.
Is Edgemere dead? Tully.
No, Tully's still
No,
alive.
he's still alive, but we don't. There's not spoke about him. Technically, he's still owned by the Lannisters, apparently. But
Yeah.
he went to the Rock.
So he could
He went
take.
to the Rock.
Yeah.
The Rock was taken.
Unless they moved him, because he would be quite an important person to put back on there if for Lannister control.
Yeah, so we don't know where he is right now.
So he's probably going to take the Riverlands
Yeah, if we find him.
one day.
If the program hasn't completely forgot about him, I reckon they might just end it without mentioning him. He's gone. He's dead. Fuck him.
Just forgot about him.
No one really liked him as a character.
A bit of a bitchy character.
A bit of a bitch character.
When he missed all the arrows at his father's funeral, that was when everyone thought, he's destined for bad things.
Yeah. I mean, that's it.
Yep, go on
I
then,
think in
man.
the book he's a lot younger, isn't he?
You go on.
So his mistakes. What, we're gonna say bye?
Yeah.
Well, goodbye everyone. We'll see you next week for another episode of
Battle
Bitch and Wine about a Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Battle of Winterfell.
Big one. Big one next week.
So we'll be
Take
talking
notes.
about their battle strategies, their armour and weapons.
Yep.
And who died, who lived, who got biggest kill count.
Yeah.
Adam's in charge of counting the kill count.
Oh fuck yeah.
Get a little clicker.
I'm gonna have to watch at least 7 times. Right, so John's got 1. Yeah. Dragon's got
You
1.
just write everyone's name down on a bit of paper and you do.
Every
Fuck
time
me, Ghost is going for it.
Every time you see
Ghost
him,
was in it.